rest for some hours. Now let's go roll these out, section them up, as I said, in about 12 to 14 even pieces. That's what I did for my recipe, and then roll them to balls and go rest it onto a oiled pan. Now let's do a bit of egg wash, and let's put them in the oven about 230 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now let's cut up some potatoes and some carrots. There's just different clips of some of the stuff that Mum and I did. Now let's work on our stuffing. So you get some bread. I want you to go and cook that bread down in the oven, and then cut up some celery, just like this. And you're going to make it as thin as possible. Place it in a bowl with a bit of garlic and obviously a bit of white onion once you've peeled and cut it. Now you're going to cook all this down together, and then season up a bit of thyme, a bit of a couple of different seasonings, some sage, some butter. Cook that all down until it looks like this. And now let's go get out that cooked bread and place it all together, mix it all down, add in some vegetable stock or chicken stock, up to you, or beef stock even. Now place it into a pan, and you're going to put it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes at 200 degrees or so. Now let's cut up some sweet potato. These are some maple sweet potato, a bit of cinnamon as well, a bit of salt, and then mix that all together. And I thought, let's add some macadamia nuts and some goat cheese, so I did that. Bit of goat cheese, as I said. Then finally, let's go, and that's what it looked like. Now let's do some pumpkin. So this was an Italian style herbed pumpkin, and then a bit of lemon, and then a bit of salt and pepper, and a bit of basil, as I said. You're going to go put this in the oven, cook that until it's nice. Now let's work on that turkey, a bit of seasoning, and place it in the oven. Obviously it was a bit longer than that was just showing you. Now cornbread, so you need some cornmeal, a bit of sugar, some flour, some creamed corn, egg, milk, a bit of melted butter. And I'd mix the wet and dry ingredients just like this, and go and cook that down for a while. I also make a little bit of a honey butter sauce, which is a bit of honey and butter, and just cook it down. So you can see I did a bunch of different recipes, and a lot of these were new. Another new one was mac and cheese. Obviously I made pasta many times, but I've never made the cheese sauce. So a bit of breadcrumbs I made as well. You're going to go and season your butter just like this, and then you're going to start making your roux, which is just a bit of milk, obviously your flour. You're going to cook it down until it looks just like this. Add a bit of heavy cream to help with consistency. Now you're going to go and shred all your cheeses. I did 4 different, bit of cheddar, a bit of mozz, bit of Gouda, and I did some, I can't remember the other one, but you're going to go put that in a pan, and then go section, breadcrumb, then cheese on top, cook that down. Now let's cook that mashed potato, another classic. And this is just simple recipe that I usually do. Cook down the potatoes, and then get them mashing with all your different seasonings and your cheese and your milk and your garlic. And here was our final Thanksgiving feed.